nefarious scheme shall be undertaken using the now familiar tactics of intimidation, blackmail, and extortion of judicial officers and members of the National Assembly. Threats of recall and removal, threats to life, withdrawal of personal security, targeted harassment of family members, including spouses and children, are among the many dangerous and illegal means that security agencies intend to use to achieve their ends. There are also arrangements to apprehend members of parliament of fabricated charges by the Director of Criminal Investigations, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, and the Kenya Revenue Authority in order to wear out the leaders by shuttling them between the courts and police stations in the name of trumped-up charges. The intention is to inflict immense stress and anxiety on affected persons to the point of exhaustion and to inflict actual harm upon others. Some members of parliament have reported credible threats to their lives to the DCI, yet nothing was done by the way of meaningful investigations. As if this is not enough, we are aware of plans to eliminate certain members of parliament in retaliation and as a warning to others over their political views. An elite squad was recently disbanded by the DCI after details of plans to harm political leaders leaked out. You will recall that reports of threats to the life of the Deputy President have never been investigated for nearly a year. Instead, there has been a lot of diversionary activity and intimidation. As part of the cover-up, one Mr. Dennis Itumbi was arrested and detained at length, only to be charged with obscure and irrelevant offenses. To date, there have been no credible investigation into the veracity of the Hotel Lamada assassination plot claims against the Deputy President. This country only recently emerged from troubled history of vicious impunity, unresolved political murders, and outright assassination in pursuit of corrupt political and other ends. The institutions we look to for protection against violations and excesses are being captured, cannibalized, compromised, and commandeered to reverse into a terrible past. We are being led...
that is a pressure there from
never
Parliament.
To visit again by people who swore to defend and uphold the Constitution. The reason why security for vocal and independent leaders has been withdrawn is to make them easier to harm through discreet attempts such as poisoning, apparent accidents, and seemingly ordinary robbery incidents. All this notwithstanding, we must, and we do, and will forge ahead without hesitation, fear, or regret. We reiterate our commitment to uphold our Constitution and defend the rule of law. To this end, we shall not only resist attempts by a selfish cabal of brokers to destroy a publicly funded national party, but also defend our democracy as vigorously and courageously as necessary to defeat the agents of plunder and mayhem. We shall also protect the integrity and independence of institutions like Parliament, ODPP, the Inspector General of the National Police, and the Judiciary, and fight hard for their space and resources to operate optimally and secure the rule of law in our republic. We take great exception with the manner in which elected parliamentary leaders are being intimidated and purged without any reason. The planned removal of the Deputy Speaker of the Senate, Professor Kithure Kindiki, which comes hot on the heels of the illegal oust of Majority Leader Kipchumba Murkomen and Majority Whip Senator Susan Keheka, is callous and democratic, and is intended to subdue Parliament in its role as it checks the excesses of the executive. This is the height of betrayal of individuals who worked tirelessly to not only ensure the Jubilee Party wins the last general election, but guarded the administration in their respective positions while ensuring fairness and upholding the rule of law. We continue to reach out to our friends in the non-governmental sector, locally, and all our friends beyond our borders, including those to whom we have written through the foreign missions. We have also alerted human rights watchdog organizations, including the International Criminal Court, to consider investigating many incidents of human rights violations and possibly escalate towards international crimes and crimes against democratic, and is intended to subdue Parliament in its role as it checks the excesses of the executive. This is the height of betrayal of individuals who worked tirelessly to not only ensure the Jubilee Party wins the last general election, but guarded the administration in their respective positions while ensuring fairness and upholding the rule of law. We continue to reach out to our friends in the non-governmental sector, locally, and all our friends beyond our borders, including those to whom we have written through the foreign missions. We have also alerted human rights watchdog organizations, including the International Criminal Court, to consider investigating many incidents of human rights violations and possibly escalate towards international crimes and crimes against